Venture Garden Group, our founding ethos is to build a model institution, an enduring organization that's based on institutionalization of processes and systems. The reason why this is important to us is we noticed that a lot of companies in Africa do not last the test of time. They don't last over decades. For us, it's very important to do that. And we hope to build a company with this type of founding ethos based on the principle of openness and transparency in everything that we do. So we run a flat organization. You can walk up to the CEO, to the partners anytime. We're not based on hierarchical models that you have to talk through one level and another level and another level. Really flat organization. This allows us to move with agility. This allows us to solve very, very bold problems. This allows us to essentially be able to grow at a very, very rapid scale. I think this type of work environment is what sets VGG apart.
Our vision includes transforming Africa. And some of what I do here every day in business development involves scouting and looking for new opportunities for expansion. And one very unique way we've been able to do that is to spot talent within. So as long as you have the entrepreneurial spirit, as long as you're a high performer in what you do, we have a unique opportunity to be able to back you with money, with capital, with resources, with time and mentorship to give you an opportunity to spin off and create businesses. That speaks to our commitment in building the ecosystem. We're ecosystem builders, but only if you have demonstrated that you're a high performer, that you are committed to what you do here, and then we then help to nurture and guide some of your ideas and build it into businesses. People just like you who have put in the time and the sacrifice to ensure that their work is top-notch have the opportunity of getting into the Greenhouse Capital family. We've had 20 companies now across several fintech and fintech-enabled companies. And a lot of these guys got their entrepreneurial DNA, their Spartan spirit from the work that they did here every single day for several months. We implore you, as you start your journey today, to keep that thought in mind, that the work you do every day would contribute to your future success, either here within VGG or outside within the larger ecosystem. Ecosystem building is in our DNA. Ecosystem building is our #1 commitment, and we hope you can be part of it someday.
At Venture Garden Group, our most important asset are our people. We take a lot of pride in hiring the smartest people and committing to them, helping them to become better, do the work they do, to the environment that's provided for them daily. We consider ourselves a very high-performing organization where we're results-oriented. We focus on results a lot here at Venture Garden Group. We ensure that our staff are well taken care of. We ensure that they have all the support that they need to be successful here at the workplace. We promote work-life balance. At Venture Garden Group, we believe a lot in family. We understand that family is extremely important, and we make sure that all of our staff have time, to enjoy other things that matter to them outside of work. We also have activities like the Bring Your Kids to Work Day, the Spouses Engagement Day, and other things that really matter to people. We ensure that there are remote working opportunities for people. They have casual leave, compassionate leave, and a lot of other things that allow them, to have time for other things that matter to them. We also promote a flexible work structure, so you could resume at either 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, just the time that is most suitable for you, and you can work around the time that is where you consider yourself to be most productive.
VGG is one of the places where I've had one of the best and amazing work experience. Coming from a place where I couldn't really express my thoughts openly, I realized that the culture at VGG operates an open door policy where I could approach anyone and share my opinion and thoughts about issues and with respect to my work. So that way I was much more productive at work, and also I had to interact with a lot of really smart and amazing people who I could also learn from, and they were very open to my growth and my learning, and that way it also helped me to achieve a lot more and also contributes to my team and to the company as well.
At Venture Garden Group, we are really trying to create a culture of meritocracy, a culture of high performance, meaning that every single person in the organization is working at their best every single day. And the way we do that is by creating a culture of meritocracy that is driven by reward and consequence. Reward allows us to essentially make people capture value out of the value that they create. And consequence means that people who are not delivering results also have consequences applied. A combination of the reward framework and a consequence framework is what allows us to create a meritocracy culture. What type of person is successful at Venture Garden Group? We see people who are, first, ambitious. Secondly, people who are humble and willing to put their egos aside. 3, people who are lifelong learners, who are always willing to learn and have a growth mindset. And then 4th, people who work very well together with other people, because at the end of the day, it's really about the core, it's about the oneness, it's about the complementary of skills that comes from different individuals. That is what makes VGG work.
I've been in Venture Garden Group for over 2 years now, and what keeps me going is the passion for the work. I work here as a software engineer, and I provide solutions to problems on a daily basis. Also, the people. I have amazing colleagues here, amazing talent, ranging from the product specialist to project manager to business analyst, and the list is endless. Also, work-life balance. In Venture Garden Group, we'll take out last Friday of every month as a time to unwind and to wine together, and we call it TGI.
Venture Garden Group is an amazing place to be. There's so many opportunities for you to learn and to grow and to be the best that you can possibly be. I like to refer to it as a virgin land. Whatever you plant in it is what you get out of it. So start owning your VGG story. Welcome to Venture Garden Group.